बने बनाए बोल रहे हो क्या? À đúng rồi, bỏ ra.
Excellent shot. start of this over. India right on top. Now the pressure, but this doesn't happen like if Abrar bowls the last over from our commentary end. Salman Aghar's made a huge error. He's now asking Abrar to bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 off an over. Can he get there? He can't get there. Oh, Harris Ralph couldn't quite make the ground. They might pitch another halfway down. And a little bit of confusion now. Every time when things get a little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on losing wickets and end up 146. And now when they had things in control and a poor over and everyone's sort of running around, there's no method right now. Yeah, they're still a wicket away. 1 or 2 wickets. It's still 38 runs. Required rate now down to 8.44. Again, you're bowling to 2 left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there, he's telling him, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of off stump. Everything Harris Ralph did in that previous over just didn't make sense. Dooley, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is the time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor deliveries. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Haris Rauf did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over. Previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again. Back well after the 6 off the first ball, but the damage has been done then. Where does he go to next? I mean, if he goes to same move, then you can say he just made an error, because those two should have bowled the last over and this over from the right ends, the ends that they were controlling things from so well. Indian batters are very sensible. They fetched a good big over, they've got a boundary, and now they're being very, very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's Tilak Verma's 50. What a wonderful knock in a circumstance in tough conditions. 111 for.
हेलो दोस्तों, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। इंडिया पाकिस्तान का लाइव मैच आ रहा है। सब्सक्राइब और लाइक ज़रूर करिए, कमेंट करिए। इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच लाइव आ रहा है। लाइव और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें।
So 36 required, 24 balls, 6 wickets in hand now, 50 up for Tilak Verma, 41 balls, 3 fours and 3 sixes. He's played really nicely. He's been in really good form throughout this tournament.
Correct. The taste of success. Innings, really good innings, because this is a pressure match. It's a final.
लाइक करिए, लाइक सब्सक्राइब, लाइव और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें भाई, कमेंट करें।
Really excellent knock. It's partnership now, 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciated by his teammates. Yeah, really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got a... और जब
चलो भाई, आपने बोल दिया इसलिए हिंदी में कर दिया। हिंदी में अब आ रहा है। लाइक करो, लाइक करो और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करो भाई।
जय श्री राम।
शॉट लगाए और अनफॉर्चुनेटली अपने छोर से विकेट को जाने नहीं दिया। जबकि दूसरी तरफ से विकेट गिर रही थी और आज गेंदबाजों ने धीमी गति के गेंद का इस्तेमाल भी और बहुत किया, कटर्स का इस्तेमाल किया। स्पिन के खिलाफ बल्लेबाजी करना उस वक्त आसान नहीं था, लेकिन आज जब दबाव में होती है ना टीम, तब असली स्वभाव किसी खिलाड़ी का पता चलता है और उस स्वभाव में सचता है।
जय श्री राम।
Like the Briar's just going to go off the park because he's got a bit of an issue with his arm.
जय श्री राम।
Afridi's finished his spell, 1 for 20 off his 4. 30 from 18 balls, 10 and over. It's required from here by India.
And one would imagine that this will be the over India will target. They want to use the pace of Ralph.
His last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. Got to come back strong after that last over. Outstanding crowd here at this stadium today. And they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18.
दोस्तों,
Dubai and Strong.
लाइक कर दीजिएगा, शेयर, लाइक, कमेंट और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें मेरे चैनल को।
He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb with this knock. 54 or 45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. It's the turf, as he so often does, this follow through.
You could see the last time when he went for 17, you could see the message from the dressing room: stay outside the off stump, stay outside the off stump. That might well be the line now in this over. Pull in a little wide, especially if Tilak likes the pickup shot on the onside, especially with fine leg up in the circle.
आज
this field placing is.
तिलक वर्मा ने बहुत कमाल का बैटिंग किया है भाई।
A deep backward square on the offside. And a man sweeping on the offside. Oh, that's very wide.
Wide again.
Off the cut area, perhaps.
Well, we said the message was to bowl wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip?
नो बॉल होना चाहिए भाई,
After the stumps, it's
ये नो बॉल होना चाहिए।
it's only wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce
हेलो दोस्तों,
before the
लाइक और
stumps
सब्सक्राइब जरूर
and be
करें।
off the cut area to be a no ball.
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें भाई। इंडिया पाकिस्तान का लाइव फाइनल आ रहा है।
Just making sure it is after the stumps. It is only just. It'll just be a wide. There we go. Now, Paris Ralph. Really important over this. He is gone wide again. Brings that man into play, just the one. Tracks on the slower side is presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear the third man. Go then square with those shots.
He's a tall man now. Shivam Dubey might just alter his guard a bit. Knowing what Harris Ralph is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump. So that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Nice and wide, nice and full. Driving out to the man, sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Harris Ralph.
It's gone over so far. What you don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment.
हेलो दोस्तों, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें।
What his options may be. Square of the wicket on the
इंडिया
offside.
पाकिस्तान का मैच आ रहा है लाइव।
3 key deliveries. It's nicely played. It's a really good shot. You better come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit. Makes a massive difference, not only with the required run rate, but in your mindset if you're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from when I saw the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14, that's the equation at this stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Harris Ralph.
Now, Pakistan will hope that he finishes well. Stuck to his plan and is over by moving full and wide. Now the pitch down.
He's still got one over to come. Simon Matura is done. Ralph's got one ball to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll see it out. Last ball is over. It's a low full toss. It's been belted. It's been belted for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something
बहुत ही
loose,
अच्छा
and
सिक्स।
it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first
हेलो भाई, लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें भाई मेरे चैनल को। इंडिया पाकिस्तान मैच आ रहा है।
23 were needed before that ball was bowled. With that 6.
फाइनल एशिया कप इंडिया पाकिस्तान
Now makes it 17.
लाइव देखने के लिए आप लोग लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें भाई।
It was an over that was going so well for Haris Ralph, but that last one was bolted. This round just made a serious difference. $130 for 4 now. That's what they need. 17 off 2 overs, India.
अब चाहिए 12 गेंद में 17 रन।
58. Dubai with a
भाई
very
प्लीज़
valuable six
लाइक
off
और
that last
सब्सक्राइब
one
ज़रूर
partnership.
करें।
It's 53
लाइव
off
आपको
36 between these two guys.
आप लोगों को
And it's
दिखा
been
रहा
very
हूँ
much
मैं।
shared with Dubai just scoring 6 more runs actually.
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें मेरे चैनल को।
What a six of the last ball. Big delivery there. Didn't get it right. He had bowled outside the off stump. McCann went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubey. The tall, strapping man vented that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership. There's 53 from 36.
And it's an outstanding shot, really is. Pessu is building up unbelievably at that stage. He's looking for something slightly loose to get away. Hoping up short for a boundary when he just got all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubai. Ashraf now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubey playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18.
शिवम दुबे सही टाइम पे चला है भाई।
Yeah, really good stuff.
बहुत अच्छा टाइम पे चला है।
He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that 6 has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take 2 to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got? A bit of cramp?
पाकिस्तान अब बॉलर
Definitely cramping. It's tough, the conditions there. It's hot, humid. And the second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shahid Afridi just coming there straight away.
भाई
just to,
पाकिस्तान
try
की
and
बॉलर
help
अब
if he can. There's the,
लड़खड़ा रहे
one
हैं।
of the options. That's Ralph.
अब उन लोगों का पैर काम नहीं कर रहा
He's
है,
going to be bowling the next over.
दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा है।
Shaheen's done. Nawa's only bowled the 1 over at this stage. He has bowled late in innings before, I think, as we all remember. Damayab also has still got the 1 over to go, but it's always going to be hard to get the spinners involved at this stage. They'll be hoping that this works and they can get him back on his feet for him, Ashraf, because they desperately need him to bowl over number 19.
बहुत ही रोमांचक मैच है जी।
Physiotherapist is with him. The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because they'll be a little bit concerned if this.
भाई लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें भाई। कमेंट करें, कमेंट करें, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें भाई। इंडिया पाकिस्तान का एशिया का फाइनल लाइव आ रहा है आप लोगों के सामने।
Wonder what options are there if he cannot move. He should be able to bowl if it's just cramps.
$130 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of O'Brien. He was totally in control of things, or it seemed that way. Ashraf's going to have, but once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp?
इंडिया पाकिस्तान एशिया फाइनल, एशिया कप फाइनल
53 off the 36 between
लाइव आप लोग देख रहे हो, और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करें, कमेंट करें।
That's the last one, the last ball of last over, disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just cannot bowl, pulls up again. Shine has finished the spell. Fahim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Rauf has 1 left. Abrar has finished and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view that he's able to bowl this over.
पाकिस्तान बॉलर की पैर लड़खड़ाने लगा है अब।
I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub bowled in half play earlier in the tournament.
He could. St. Talent was a bit of medium pace. He has bowled to the death before. Sure, Wade didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe these matchups are overplayed often. Mohammad Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. So he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled 1 delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. But a huge right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India needed.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the field plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
Pretty tense out there. Shivam Dubey will look to target it. Especially if he bowls anything.
हेलो दोस्तों,
Face off.
मेरे चैनल को लाइक
Look to go down
और
the ground
सब्सक्राइब
as
ज़रूर करें, कमेंट करें, लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। एशिया कप इंडिया पाकिस्तान फाइनल
He takes the face off.
लाइव आ रहा है।
If we get something you recognise, if we're looking to go through the long on region, we'll do that. But hopefully, for Hames point of view, be bowling wide. Oh no, go short. It's that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here, Pakistan. 1s at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required from 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary wicket.
The skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan on the field. Still ain't back on straight. Also goes that route. Long on, in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
There is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid-wicket. Two fielders deep on the boundary.
3 गेंद में एक बाउंड्री चाहिए।
The options really is if he gets something in his range, to go down the ground, which is his favorite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good shot.
बहुत अच्छा है।
Long on. Had to go and fix that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is for batting smart cricket. Tall man, he's got long levers and long reach. Watch his movement here. It's leg, but he's back and cross so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. There's 7 of this over now.
Shivam Duve's strike rate's 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball at that time. No connection.
He was limited. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard.
7 गेंद में 11 रन 10 रन चाहिए.
Again, the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Duve. Change of pace, a slow ball.
He's behind the over rate. So for the last over, there'll be an extra freedom in the ring.
Last ball. Hard down the ground. Should be taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Important wickets. Duve's played superbly. Now he's gone. Pakistan are celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. The quick finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back over them. Good reach. Could time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 for 5.
हेलो गाइस, चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें, कमेंट करें, लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें. एशिया कप इंडिया पाकिस्तान का फाइनल आ रहा है. लास्ट ओवर.
Master has finished his numbers, 4 overs, 3 for 29. Really good work. Wicket off that last ball. One thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Riku Singh now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Barma's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Has had much strike of late. As Haris Rauf was going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary right that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament.
लाइक करें चैनल को.
Here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Rauf. Tries to scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
हेलो दोस्तों, चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें.
And you're defending the last over. You want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. Haris Rauf has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll win their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win will be the 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. Not out. And it's not the 6. What a shot that is. Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Barma.
भाई और 2 रन चाहिए जीतने के लिए.
Pull off shots like this.
जल्दी जल्दी लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए भाई.
Pressure game. And do it so calm. magnificent. It's come right out of the screws. He's picked the forms out of that
तिलक
one and
वर्मा और
smashes it into the
शिवम
ground.
दोनों सही टाइम पे चला है.
There's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit.
लाइक करो भाई,
What it does is
लाइक और
just
सब्सक्राइब
really
जरूर करो भाई.
The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Mark Hensman mentioned he's got some tap today. Harris Rao has gone for 45. Comes steaming in. Down the ground. The scores are tied. And just 1 needed from 3 with Ringo Singh on strike. Jay, what a finish. What a finish in this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot. It's a man of the match performances. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final.
इंडिया पाकिस्तान फाइनल आ रहा है भाई. जल्दी जल्दी लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करो.
And he's kept his nerve, but it's Ringo Singh now. Just 1 needed, the field up. And bang! It's over. It's India. Who win the
इंडिया इज विन.
For the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final.
भाई इंडिया जीत गया. इसी खुशी से लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर लो.
Ringo Singh, first game of the tournament. 1 ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Varma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match like we mentioned, worthy of a final.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. But Tilak Varma right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winko. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There were times when they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand or wickets were tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
एशिया कप 2025 जीत गया इंडिया.
But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. 2 good partnerships back to back. Tilak Varma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup. There you go, the fireworks begin. The unbeaten team in the tournament wins the Asia Cup. And it's India. They win it by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. And it was Ringo Singh who finished it off. But this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire. And it was this man who had his nerves of steel to take India home.
And just terrific to look at the delights of the Indian players. Yeah, he was superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators, they're distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators.
भाई जाते जाते चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें.
By far,
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें भाई चैनल को.
this win, even though there were 1 or 2 little hiccups, Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India.
भाई लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें भाई चैनल को मेरे.
The captain, he's absolutely delighted with his team and signaling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role, and there goes the big bear hug to Tilak Varma because of his 69 on 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the 1 delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Very good spin, a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game. It's just been good to see. And Colin.
इंडिया की झंडा देखो कैसे लहर रहा है.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. He picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Cody.
भाई चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें भाई.
They're pretty relaxed at the moment, but they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay. Well, I thought it was
भाई मेरे चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें भाई.
because they played what? How many balls in the tournament? Only one.
इंडिया जीतने की खुशी में लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें भाई.
यही था कि हर एक जितना ही बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करूँ अपनी टीम के लिए, और वही वो लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए, तो मैं 3 बॉल पे चौड़ लगा चल रहा है.
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance, and I was there with Simon Tool, and I said, watch the first ball, because that is exactly I thought, what happened.
लेकिन यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूँ, तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था, तो एक ही बॉल मिली, कोई नहीं टीम जीती है, तो अच्छा बॉल है सर.
And that ball could have pitched anywhere, and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर कहीं भी.
Well done, Rico. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got more and more kills. I'll be something more.
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें भाई.
Tonight, we were slightly behind the game in the second innings, of the slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivan Dubey tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully with that. And what a way to finish it with a bat. The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And without Hardik tonight, the drive from the bowling, Shivan Dubey did a terrific job. Yeah, that's sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that it might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front. And then, unfortunately, Hardik, got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully. How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them? Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused. The guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games. And it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games. So to manage and recover well was key. And just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. We knew Pakistan were going to come out. There was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it was about the team that can hold their nerves the best. I thought, towards the back end here, our guys had a lot of experience. Shivam also.
भाई लाइक और शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, कमेंट करें.
All right, well, I always say, batters win your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Well done, mate. Good, great job from you. Sanjay, over to you.
Well, see how lucky we are to have these two spinning results with us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first, because he got the 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out, so top toes about those 2 wickets, 2 set matches looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakar and Shahid Farhan, they were going well, and yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out in the way, but Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together, and he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners, yeah.
So there you go, it is spin, which is still India's strength to win the big matches, isn't it?
Of course, it's very important to bowl in the middle overs, and of course, we, Varun and Akshar, playing
भाई
together.
लाइक करें, लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें.
Everyone have a different role, So obviously they started really well after 10-11 overs, they were like 100 for 1, and we knew that if we get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, after 10 overs, we got a couple of wickets from him. Then obviously it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score runs easily, and obviously when I was bowling the 4th over, I was looking to get them out.
हेलो दोस्तों, जाते जाते लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दीजिएगा.
And even when you were chasing, they were on top at one stage.
Yes, if you see the trend in the last few matches, the first 10 overs everyone is going berserk, and if they don't lose wickets, so after that we knew that we can, if we bowl on the right space and right line and curtail them down. And obviously I would like to mention Hari, and he's a guy who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, and due credit to him also.
Very nice of you guys to have him there, and before the game, he just sent the screenshot of the length where you're gonna bowl to the batters, and especially big thanks to Hari and
दोस्तों ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें, हमारे चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें भाई।
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. After the whole tournament unbeaten, so it's pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best seats in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Rashid. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie, and your friendship. What is that like?
Pretty amazing. You know, we have played almost all our cricket together, and I think we know each other pretty much inside out. And it's amazing to be able to work with him. The way he bats, takes off the pressure of the non-striker, whosoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
I mean, the conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure. In the start, losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how they batted, and then how Dubey came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries.
Final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but the game can go both ways. You have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them batted was soaked in the pressure.
हाँ दोस्तों, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें।
To make sure that they hit it out of the park.
Oh, terrific. Well, congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the mat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure actually. So I have not played many India Park games, but today I think the pressure was all over there, and 3 wickets down in the power play. So I just had to use my experience, calm the nerves down, and just watch the ball and react. That's what I did, and it came off nicely. I think I had a really good partnership with Tilak and really enjoyed playing the game today.
The first 6 overs was typical Indian style, trying to hit everything out of the ground. But your partnership was a reminder to everyone that India is now starting to slowly change their approach because the pitch and maybe the conditions and the match situation demanded it.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. As you all know that the game dictates what type of cricket you need to play, and according to the conditions, you have to respect the conditions, you have to respect the situation. I think that's what we have learned. Years and years of IPL, years and years of cricket, and that's what cricket has taught us. So I just had to go out there and then look to time the ball, and that's what really helped me.
Do you prefer these kind of India-Pakistan matches, slightly closer matches, or one-sided are better?
No, closer ones are really good. That's when your characters are being tested, and that's when you also get to test your own mental ability. So I think that's really good awareness which we had just before the World Cup. I think this game was really crucial. Some of these knockout games do actually prepare us for the big games coming a few months ago.
You've made some potent contributions, so well done on that, and keep up the good work, keep winning championships. Well done.
Sanjay and Simon, thank you very much. Always nice to hear from the players. Great to get their emotions and their atmosphere down there on the park. And also wonderful to see a game go right down to the very end, winning with 2 balls to spare. As we look back at the batting card, Sharma didn't get going today, neither Gill nor the captain, Suryakumar Yadav. But Tilak Varma was outstanding with a 69 off 53, Samson 24, Dubey terrific with his 33 as well. Rinku just the 1 ball before. But Tilak Varma was really terrific. He's been really good throughout the entire tournament. 4 sixes and 3 fours. Some really important shots that he played today. None more than the 6 we'll see right at the very end, I think. It really was outstanding work, and this was a big over. And he got hold of Horace Ralph. Thirdly gave him some treatment, and that 6 was magnificent as well. So magnificent stuff from him. It's been a superb performance from Tilak Varma.
हाँ दोस्तों, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें।
Really good off 50 deliveries, 42 deliveries for that 6 between Tilak and also Dubey. And Dubey was the chief run scorer actually in that partnership, which shows us how well he played. much from Shivan Dubé came out there and he actually outscored his partner. Did it quite comfortably. A couple of these lusty blows, particularly to the left side, was so important at this stage. That was a big boundary, one bounce four. And that just got them a little bit ahead of the game at that stage. Just put enormous pressure back on Pakistan. Bowling line-up, 1 for 20 off Shaheen Jarafridi's 4 overs, 3 for 29 for him Ashraf. Good work from him, of course, and picked up a really important wicket of Abhishek right at the top. Mohammad Nawaz, we didn't notice to see more than 1 over from him again, which is a little bit strange. Hardly seen him throughout the entire tournament. 1 for 29 for Mohammad Harris Ruff. Got some let's look at the match summary. Pakistan batting first. Been asked about first after India won the toss. 146 they got. They were going beautifully at one stage. They were 113 for 1. They lost their last 9 wickets for 33 runs. Cooling was outstanding. Picked up 3 wickets in his last over as well. Bumrah picked up a couple at the right time. Actually heard from now also picked up a couple. An Indian reply, 150 for 5. And got home with 2 balls to spare. Tilak 69 and out of 59 and 53 the top scorer. And Fahim 3 for 29. Let's have a look at that winning moment again. Rinku was out there, only faced the one delivery in the entire tournament. And that's what he did. Today, here for 4 to see India home by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. Look at the emotion from the coaches. Terrific to see these reactions from the players. So good to have a really tight final. How often it is the finals can be one-sided. Not this one. It was a scrap all the way, which makes it even more enjoyable for the team that gets up. Superb stuff. Lots of fireworks. During the play and also after. So congratulations to India. They are the champions of course. They'll be delighted with this victory, winning the Asia Cup 2025. We're going to take a quick little break. And when we come back, we'll have the presentation. We'll hear from the captains and find out who the player of the match was.
हेलो दोस्तों, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें, कमेंट करें, शेयर करें। दोस्तों लाइक करें, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, कमेंट करें। एशिया कप फाइनल जीतने की खुशी में लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें भाई।
காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது. அந்த பொண்ணோட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணிச்சா உங்களுக்கு? இல்ல சார். இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது. சொல்லி பணம் வராது. हमारी आस है for 1% equity in my company. मैं तकरीबन 250 करोड़ का टर्नओवर कोचिंग कर लूँ। सपना ही बड़ा नहीं देखोगे तो बड़ा काम कैसे करोगे? किससे चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है पता कुछ में अलग है क्या? Oh my God! India's Got Talent. Got सुबह से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
This is extra innings. What a match! What a game to close out an edition of the DP World Asia Cup 2025. This was definitely not one-sided at all like the previous 2 meetings between these 2 sides, India versus Pakistan. The feelings were high, the emotions were skyrocketing. It was a match that ebbed and flowed, but it ended with India's depth that outdid Pakistan. Still a steady grip after India lost the first 3 within the first 4 overs of the innings, supported really well by Sanju Samson and Shivam Dubé, but it was Rinku Singh who faced this very first ball of the tournament and hit the winning runs. India have won the India versus Pakistan final of the DP World Asia Cup by 5 wickets and are the new champions of this competition. To talk about this match, I have with me in studio Ravi Shastri and Vaseem
हेलो
Akram.
दोस्तों,
At the
लाइक और
halfway mark,
सब्सक्राइब
thought
करें
it
मेरे
was gonna be
चैनल
a
को।
one-sided affair. But what a game.
एशिया
They're worthy of a final. In front of a full house, 24-3, where the fortunes ebbed and flowed. When Pakistan were bowled out for 147, you thought, if India get off to a good start, they should do it easily. But they fought hard, 3 wickets, and then 2 good matches, which brought India back on track. And then the nerve of Tilak towards the end. I mean, it's people who are watching don't realize how big an innings that is. The pressure out there, the things that can go through your mind, when to play the big shot, and his shot selection, the way he targeted the bowlers.
बाहुबली में 3 आउट हो गए थे, शुभमन गिल भी आउट हो गए, सूर्य कुमार यादव भी आउट हो गया, अभिषेक ठीक है वो परफॉर्मेंस कर रहे आउट हो गए, लेकिन तिलक वर्मा और संजू सैमसन की जो साझेदारी थी वहाँ से ऐसा लगा कि शायद भारत वापसी कर सकता है, लेकिन हम लोग कमेंट्री में एक ही चर्चा कर रहे थे कि तिलक वर्मा को अंत तक खेलना पड़ेगा अगर ये एशिया कप फाइनल भारत को जीता है, तो वैसे ही किया तिलक वर्मा ने। ऐसी पारियां ना बहुत कम देखने को मिलते हैं कि बड़ा मुकाबला हो, पाकिस्तान से हो, फाइनल हो और एक बल्लेबाज अंत तक खेल के मैच में दाखिल हो जाए, तो ऐसा
captain Salman Agha, he's an off-spinner himself. That's why he's playing in the team as an all-rounder. He hasn't bowled an over, maybe 1 over in this tournament. Because they were left-handers. Sam Yu bowled brilliantly, 3 was given away 16 runs, never seen again. And then Ibrar was bowling amazingly well from that end. Changed him, gave over to Harisov, who went for 17, took Ibrar at the other end. And Ibrar were hammered. So yeah, a lot of drop catches can happen. But I think in the end, again, credit to Indian. Tilak Verma, the way he batted under pressure there was unbelievable.
And Mohammad Nawaz, this theory of left-hander should be thrown out of the window. It means if you're a left-arm spinner, if a left-hander is batting, you don't bowl.
That makes sense. League cricket.
It's league cricket, yes. It does make sense. And you have the coach there who said it in the start of the tournament, he's one of the best left-arm spinners in the world. And you give him 1 over, when he concedes 6, he's your most experienced spinner. So I think something was amiss there.
Right. Well, it all unraveled for Pakistan in both those innings. Fans were definitely sitting up, nervous. But then it was the likes of Kuldeep Yadav, the likes of Tilak Verma, Sanju Samson, Shivam Dubey, who really created that pressure when it was needed most. That mentality.
Look, I've been saying this for last since this tournament started, that Pakistan will struggle against these 2 spinners. And they did again the middle. We were about 90 odd for 1 in 10 overs a game. I mean, Kuldeep went for 29 in his 3 overs, got a wicket. In the last over, he got 3 wickets and given away 1 run, and that was a white ball. So what that shows these boys have no clue against this mystery spinners. They have pre-planned shot, okay, he's bowling this delivery, I'm just going to play 1 shot slot stream. And every time, they get out. You can't do this again.
गाइस, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करो।
Go back to basics, go back first class cricket and stop giving them permission.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और लाइक जरूर कर दीजिए।
Clause in a contract, any contracted player, he wants to get paid monthly, he has to play a certain amount of first class games every year.
Because there's no thought process. It's just a big hit for 6.
Yeah.
So when
इंडिया को जीतने की खुशी में चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और लाइक जरूर करो भाई।
you're just waiting, you're playing the numbers game and then going for the big shot. And Kuldeep,
सच्चे
he's a smart bowler.
सच्चे इंडियन की यही पहचान होती है।
Space and length, and was rewarded.
A lot to think about for Pakistan now that they go back to the drawing board. But for India, it's a night of celebration as they've won the 2025 DP World Asia Cup in the T20 international format. It's only right that we take a look at the winning moment of the day once again.
Royal Clips winning moment brought to you by Asian Paints. Clips on your decor.
Rinku Singh has played one delivery this Asia Cup, and it's the one that will be remembered the most.
Oh yes, there's no question about that. Not easy. You know, when you're warming the benches for 6 games and suddenly you're picked in the big game because of an injury to a player, and then you go at that stage of the innings, it's very easy to mess it up. But you know, he's done that time and time again in IPL cricket, so he's got the experience, and with the field up, it made it a lot easier.
In fact, I have something really special to show everybody in studio tuning in to us before the tournament started. On the 6th of September, the Indian boys sat down at Sony Sports Network and had their media day. So each of them was handed a card and they were asked to write down their manifestations for this tournament. Now, Rinku Singh has willed those winning runs into his life because on 6th of September, Rinku Singh wrote down he wanted to hit the winning runs of the Asia Cup. And that's exactly what has happened. Even more of a coincidence, Tilak Verma wrote, scoring runs in the final and winning the tournament. And that's exactly what Tilak Verma has done. 2 of 2, gentlemen. And then there's Varun Chakravarti. He writes, India with an unbeaten streak to win this competition. That's what's happened. That's the belief. These men have manifested this win into their Sanju Samson thing, India champions, and Shivam Dubey as well. They've worked really hard.
You got at least 3.
भाई चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें.
A second debut. Yeah, and you know it's a big business in India, Joshi. You know that for them to think like that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is terrific. I mean, for Tilak to put that.
थैंक यू भाई.
Yeah, on the 6th,
लाइक करने के लिए थैंक यू भाई, और
he's going to be in the
ज़्यादा
final.
से ज़्यादा लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को.
You talk about mindset, but to have that internal belief and then will these things into your life is just really
It's
special.
not just belief, it's the hard work behind the belief, it's the talent behind the belief, and they realize how they are as a team. They back each other, they support each other, doesn't matter what the situation is. I mean, they showed in this tournament. If you see their record before this game, there were 29 games, the 30 games they played, they lost only 1 game. I'm talking about that's the World Cup final. And then every game, either it's 50 over or T20, they won. So it's consistency. That what matters to me as an ex-cricketer, as a Pakistani. I think that's I'm very rarely seen in that international team at this level, especially in this day and age.
Consistency is exactly what we saw from the men in blue through the course of this DP World Asia Cup 2025. 6 matches unbeaten before they came into this final this Sunday evening here at the Dubai International Stadium, and they did exactly what was expected of them from so many Indian cricket fans tuning in from around the world. Rinku Singh and Tilak Verma finishing things off for India, completely charged up emotionally and so much passion, just letting it all out, leaving it all there on the field, getting the job done, believing and manifesting the dream of so many Indian fans. It is time for a short break.
भाई चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें भाई.
For it all, player of the match brought to you by Maruti Suzuki Victoris. We saw some incredible action in today's game, and there were some fantastic performances. There was this one performance though that
सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें,
just like the Maruti Suzuki Victoris.
कमेंट करें.
Got it all. Now straight to deep mid wicket. Tilak Verma, I think it is out there at deep mid wicket. Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy do they need that. Slice it and taken.
For a delivery outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch. Got a very important wicket of informed batter from the Zaman.
सीजन में पहली बार इंडिया गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशन। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
अटैक।
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए ये रहा।
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு? இல்ல சார்.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வேற இருக்கும். பணம் வராது. हमारी आस है for 1% equity in my company.
मैं तकरीबन 250 करोड़ का टर्नओवर अचीव करूंगा।
सपना बड़ा नहीं देखोगे तो बड़ा काम कैसे करोगे?
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर। मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए ये रहा।
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं. What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. Fuck उस बकवास से। Actually,
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ। आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है। Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
11 सीजन में पहली बार इंडिया गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशन। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
India's Got
This is extra innings. इस एशिया कप में अगर आप खुद के परफॉर्मेंस के लिए कुछ मैनिफेस्ट करना चाहेंगे तो वो क्या है?
हाँ, बस मैं यही चाहता हूँ कि मेरे बैट से रन निकले वो फाइनल में।
Rinku Singh did exactly that. He hit the winning runs in the final of the DP World Asia Cup 2025. This is how things went down. India won the toss, decided to bowl first for Pakistan. An 84-run opening stand set them up nicely, but then the wickets started to fall courtesy of the Indian spin attack. 4 for Kuldeep, 2 for Akshar and Varun, and 2 for Jasprit Bumrah. In response, India had 147 runs to chase. They lost their first 3 within the first 4 overs of the innings, but Tilak Verma steadied that ship along with Shivam Dubey and Sanju Samson, and ultimately it was Rinku Singh who ended up hitting those winning runs of 4, and India won this DP World Asia Cup 2025 by 5 wickets. And let's take a look at that ball one more time. I don't think fans of Indian cricket are going to get tired of that shot. That celebration for a long time to come now. The passion, the excitement from being able to do it. Rinku Singh can hardly believe that this is exactly what he wanted at the start of the tournament, and this is what he's got. What an ability to will something into his life from Rinku Singh. Welcome on our show.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and manifestation, I think there is some, truth to that. But, I was with Simon downstairs, we